In India, we assume that we have freedom. We believe that we have right of freedom, स्वतंत्रता का अधिकार. But do you know who is using this स्वतंत्रता का अधिकार perfectly? भारत में स्वतंत्रता के अधिकार का एक ही है हकदार, आपका और हमारा प्यारा सा भ्रष्टाचार. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today I would like to talk about corruption, which I believe is very important for all of us. Today I am here not to entertain but to irritate some minds who says यार इंडिया में सब चलता है. Just because of this mentality, we reached 96 in corruption perception index. We have scored 38, that is below the regional average. Corruption is not just a problem, but a habit, a disease, and of course, a national sport. Corruption is oxygen for powerful and slow poison for powerless. And it is not just about bribery, that is too small. It is nepotism disguised as a loyalty and fraud decorated with a ribbon of national interest. I would like to tell you a quote of Lord Acton. He says, power tends to corrupt and absolute power corrupts you absolutely. But in our world, power doesn't corrupt you. It graduates you. It gives you a diploma in how to steal without getting caught. Let us take a moment and applaud to the mastermind behind the system. To the politicians who builds a road that lasts only until next time, we salute your engineering brilliance, sir. And to the officer who demands chai pani just to do his work, sir, you are truly an artist of negotiation. And how can we forget our businessman? Businessman who builds India, and to the businessman who hides billions in shell companies. Congratulations, sir. Your creativity belongs to the museum. In fact, I think corruption should be declared as a national career path. It pays better, has no job description, and risk of getting punishment. Virtually non-existence. Who needs merit when you have connections? Who needs effort when you have influence? Somewhere I have read, justice delayed is justice denied. But in our corrupt system, justice isn't just delayed. It auctioned off to the highest bidder. Let's face some ugly realities. A child dies because he didn't get treatment. You know why? Hospital didn't have equipment to treat because hospital funds were misallocated. A farmer ends his life just because of two officers, and a student's future destroyed because someone bought that job he worked for. As I said, corruption is not just a problem, it is a cancer. It doesn't kill suddenly, it erodes the system, trust, and hope silently over the time. It ensures that justice is for sale, merit is joke, hard work is optional, but contacts are not. And the worst part, we have normalized it. Bribes are now speed money, fraud is called adjustment. Scams are no longer shocking. That is expected. And the funniest thing, we joke it, we mimic it, sometimes we admire it. यार उसका कनेक्शन बहुत अच्छा है. And after all that, we blame the system. But who makes the system? We do. We bribe to skip lines. We pay extra to avoid fines. And we vote for corrupt because he belongs to our caste, our religion, our party. So for the next time, you are tempted to offer a bribe or justify someone else. Remember one thing. Money stolen is not just about money lost. It is a hospital not built, a school not opened, and a career destroyed. But there is a hope. Because people around the world have stood up. Some whistleblowers have exposed $1 billion of scam. Some true journalists died while revealing the truth. And certain parties we didn't take a stand for him. And people protesting against corrupt system. And corruption is not unbeatable. It is deeply protected. We need laws with teeth, leaders with a spine, and citizens with courage. And let me leave you with some of my question and a quote of Gandhiji. My question is, can we stop greasing palm? Can we stop praising corrupt? Can we stop voting on the basis of caste, religion, or favorite party? Can we start raising our voice against corruption? Can we start raising our voice against wrongs? If your answer is yes, then one day we will defeat corruption. But if your answer is no, then you don't have any right to speak anything against corruption. You need to stay with corruption. And I would like to say a quote of Gandhiji. He says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So be the change. Raise your voice against wrongs. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.